big thing was the size of the hot and cold tubs. Before, we had a cold tub that could seat about 3 players at one time. And then we had to bring in temporary pools that would one's cold and one's hot. And Dave, what's the temperature of the cold tub?
The cold tub's about 52, 54. Oh, that's cold. The hot tub's about 104.
So we've got 2 large screens in this main hallway. Right now this is set as a countdown clock, but it has the capability to do a lot of things. We can put messaging on there, daily schedules. We can play highlight videos. On game day we'll have a live feed where this will be, you can watch warm-ups live out there for the people that are going through the building. So it's got a lot of capabilities. We're still loading a lot of that stuff right now because it just finished, but for right now we've got it set as the countdown clock. It's all controlled. It's controlled here in-house. You know, and it's tied in with 12-man production, so we can easily upload videos and keep it current and change it up quite a bit, which was important to us. Again, we have this screen that can do a lot of different things. Right now we just have rotating images. We're going to have highlight clips of all of our former great players.
As Mr. Marquardt pointed out, the sign says no excuses.
To leave their jersey in a better place than now.
You get it? Yeah.
Display area that we can show the recruits as they walk in, not just for our uniforms, but for day-to-day gear that they get, bowl suits, practice gear, just so they can see everything that Adidas provides to the players. So it's going to be really, really cool when it's finished. There's a lot of technology in it.
Yeah, no, I'll follow.
Don't worry, I'll learn that.
Can you spell in particular?
I can try.
That's right.
I have spell check. It's in the big one on this side, and defensive line's on the big room on that side.
Wow.
Where's mine?
Yeah, exactly. Where's the meeting room? Yeah.
Still under construction.
It's pretty sweet.
Well, we can fix that.
Yeah, we got a barbershop.
J-Mo, we have a locker.
Or right over here when you come in.
Populous brought us an artist who's a professional, I'd say graffiti artist, but and he came and met with the team, met with a handful of our players and asked them what was important to them, what did it mean to be a Texas A&M football player, not just a student at Texas A&M, but what about the culture of the team. So he took down, everything they said and then came back with the design. So you'll see that in a lot of this, which the kids are going to think is really, really cool when it's finished. So I've had people already ask me about the hand signals. Those are not other schools. This signal means you're from Houston. This means you're from Dallas. That's from East Texas, and then the L is Louisiana, which where the kids are from is really, really important to those guys. So that's what those hand signals are. You see music. Music is a big part of their life. So you see the bottom kind of looks like an equalizer as the yard lines. You see the Beats headphones with the cord wrapped around it. It's got a lot of really cool features. That's one of our plays that we run. It's a very common offensive play that they took the X's and O's and kind of made it look fancy. But all of this was done by our players gave the artist what was important to them, and then he came back with the design. It turned out really, really cool.
This is their first time using it on their way into the building, and they'll go to the locker and start working on there. Y'all come on in and take a look. Pretty basic.
Not running with a lot.
Not to the majority, unless they came today. Got the safe clothes, shoes. The other thing that's really neat is they have great ventilation on all these lockers. So there's a vent that goes.
A big part of this editing process is going to be taking out the wisecracks along the way.
An ATM in the ceiling, and so the logo will appear in the lighting when we flip a switch and turn it on a different mode. The A&M logo will be lit up, which will be really cool when it's finished. But right now, they're still working on it. That is. That's how same. Those are models. Because of NCAA rules. Now, what's funny is they're both.
Move your ass.
Ask AC. That's AC's question.
AC. What's your question? Where's our new media center?
They put the chairs for us.
If you guys recall, there was a players' lounge on the second floor that had been there for a long time. That is being moved, and out the back door right there, it will be under the new south end zone structure, will be the new players' lounge. So if you go out that door, when the south end zone is finished, you'll walk right across the little drive, and then the door to the players' lounge will be right there. So it'll be right next to the locker room, which will be really convenient for the guys to hang out during the day. This is just for the kind of the locker room. When they're waiting on getting taped during practice or different times throughout the day, they just want to hang out. That's what this is for. But this is not going to be the finished full players lounge.
As nice a facility as there is in the country.